What is going on, guys? It's the Sloth here. It's another day out here in Pine County. Actually, we're in Pine City today. It's a nice, gloomy, cloudy day. It's actually kind of perfect. It's the kind of skate weather I prefer, really, because it's not going to rain, but it's going to stay cloudy all day. So it's just, you'll get those nice, cool breezes. There ain't a sun beating down on you. So yeah, either way, I'm here at, I think that's part of the Journey North Church, I think. I'm pretty sure it's all the same thing here, but I like this gap right here. It's not really a gap. It's more of like a going over the curb and do a drop off. Not very high either. I got this little section down here. Oh, that happens. So it's not a very high one, but it's still fun enough to get some stuff off of. Maybe kick flip it. It's a kind of a freaky kick flip. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Either way, I'm just out doing a little skate session. So I've skated this before. I didn't get anything filmed though. I think it might even been before I was really filming stuff too, so we might as well set up and see what I can do on this. Definitely ollie it. We'll just sloth it. Well, you know, we'll ollie 180 for sure, and then we'll try and kick flip it, because I think I can get that kick flip on it. It's not bad. So let's get a good angle set up and we'll go for it. Yeah, there was a little bit of toe touch on that one, so we better redo it. Whoop. There. So yeah, guys, that was a good one. I think that was about one of the straightest ollies I've ever done. So I'm pretty proud of that ollie. Usually I do the 90 like you saw there a little earlier, so now we might as well 180 it, and then we'll start attempting that kick flip. It's a big kick. I think we can get it though. So, I just straight up towered over my camera there, knocked it straight off. The phone's fine and everything, thank God. The screen's just fine. That's what the protector case for. But I did ruin is my my holder, which holds my phone on my tripod. Yeah, that bastard broke straight off. I mean, it was one of the cheapest little cell phone clip holders I've ever seen, and so yeah, it sucked. Either way, that bastard's demolished. You know, I was just at the Family Dollar, and they had selfie sticks there, really cheap, and they come with, you know, these attachments, and I thought, you know, maybe I should get one just in case this type of shit happens, and sure as shit, I broke it. So we're not done though. We'll be coming back. I'm gonna go to Walmart, get a new thing. First I'm gonna 180 this so I feel better, and then we're gonna go to Walmart, get a new phone clip holder, and then we're gonna come back and get this. There's no way I'm not leaving without this now. Still, is a funny clip though, so. All right, so I did the 180. Took me a little longer than I expected, actually. It's like 3 or 4 tries before I actually nailed a good one. So now we're gonna go to Walmart, get a new phone clip so I can put it back on my tripod. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna kill this spot. I mean, I'm gonna 180 that bastard, gonna kick flip it, and then then we're gonna leave feeling satisfied after I almost took out my phone with my little clip holder there. So on to Walmart it is. $5. $5 just so I could record the rest of this video here. I got ripped off. This is the second one I have to buy now, so I just got 2 pointless little selfie sticks, and all I'm buying it for is the goddamn holder. Oh, there it is. There it is. Brand new. Our brand new holder. We're back. Got our clip. We're ready to set up. Let's get this 180. Let's get this kickflip. Let's get out of town. In a spot hopefully where I won't run into it and knock it over and break this brand new clip I got. So let's go for it. right, first try 180s. That's what we like. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we can do it for the kickflip, which I really doubt, because whenever I'm kickflipping something new, I always do the test kickflip, which is I just do the motion, but I try to put my foot down right away because I don't exactly know what my proper setup needs to be to get over something like this. So let's go for it, I guess. What's going on, everyone? This is Sloth here, and you're checking out the skate in Pine City, actually in the Pine City skate park, which you may have seen over on Kyle's channel there. I think I've also had a clip or two on a couple of my earlier videos. But originally, you know, my plan was I was going to do like a skate park review, especially on the skate parks in Pine County. But I just don't see the point now, because you've already seen the Sandstone skate park. Me and Kyle are from Black Sheep Lifestyle are skating there all the time. That's where a lot of our videos take place for skateboarding wise. And you've seen me here, or at least you've seen Black Sheep Lifestyle here. So I just don't really see the point in doing the skate park review for these parks up here. I do plan on doing a couple down the cities, just because those are much nicer and much more to talk about. And you can actually probably get a full video. I just wouldn't be able to get a full video here other than talking about how horrible the park is and doing the couple things that I can do here. So I just figured I'd start here. I was thinking about doing a warm-up, but as you see, I don't even have my board, as I left it in the car. I just came down to see how it was looking, and it's just sopping wet, of course, as this park always is. It always holds water, especially on top of there. Look how horrible that is. So, and I was gonna go check out the flat ground area over there. There's a basketball court over there with really nice smooth cement that I like to go practice flat ground on. But fortunately, there's a guy playing basketball over there, so I'm not gonna go ruin his fun. Either way, we are gonna go to the other spots now that I feel are worth checking out in Pine City and try and do some stuff. So we're here, guys, at one of the spots. You might recognize this from my very first video. This is where that lady informed me of the grand skate park they have here in Pine City, and I let out a little frustration on her. Either way, this is the big gap. It's actually, you know, when you look at it, it's a pretty decent sized gap. It's not huge, but for my skill level, it's a pretty big gap. You know, it's like you gotta have some speed, you gotta clear. It's a fun gap. Only problem, it's not the greatest run-up, especially since they threw a picnic table in the way of my normal run-up, and there's a giant rock there just waiting for you to land on. So we got the big gap, second try too, so that was pretty nice. That was probably the cleanest I've ever cleared that gap too. So let's get a good look at the gap again. Just for future reference though, this will be a future Sloth the Gap. I'm just not quite ready to kickflip this beast yet. I'm not even quite comfortable trying to 180 it yet, so I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. But this will be a future Sloth the Gap, so look forward to that. Either way, that about sums up for this spot. You got the gap there, you got the 3-stair here. I know I didn't do anything too impressive. I just practiced my ollie a lot and did a 180, and then we did the gap. So that's pretty much it for this spot. So we're gonna move on, see if I can't try a couple of the other spots. Hopefully there's no one crowded around or nothing going on at these other places that I want to try and skate to show you. So let's move on. When I am in Pine City and I want to do flat ground, I will come to the Pine City School, and I like to come to their tennis courts because there's nothing smoother than the tennis court. So wonderful to skate on, also just to ride around too. I like just to cruise around sometimes. So this is where I come to do flat ground and that kind of crap. So it's not really much of a spot. I mean, there's really nothing to do other than flat ground. You know, I remember coming to this school thinking, oh, I bet there's something I can find here, and there was really nothing except this tennis court, and it's not even that great. It's just, you know, nice and smooth is all it is. But maybe we'll just do a couple flat ground tricks. Maybe I'll try and land a new flat ground trick for, well, not a new one, but I'll try and land a flat ground trick for the video that I haven't landed yet on film. So let's set up, do a couple regular warm-up tricks, and then we'll try and get one varial heel flip before we leave. So let's go for it. First try double. Yeah, we're gonna take it because I could spend all day trying that. We got to move on to at least get a varial heel flip. Oh, there it was. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah! That was it. She was a little sketchy. Alright. So she was a little sketchy. I ticked out big time in the end there, but the point is I did get it there, so I'm gonna do one more just because I got that feeling. I know how the foot has to go or whatever, so let's try and clean it up and just get a little bit of a cleaner one. But otherwise, we got the varial heel flip. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit more because it's really fun. And then we're gonna move on and try and see if we can get at least one more spot before I wrap up this video, because I don't want it to get too long for you. Whoa! There we go. That was 3 in a row, by the way. Let's just keep going. We're cutting her. Oh. Alright, now that was fun. Especially landing it those 3 times in a row in the end there was really getting my spirits up there. It was like, oh yeah, we got this trick. Funny thing is, I think I can do that trick easier than a varial kickflip for some reason. I don't know. What's up, guys? And yes, back in the room. So that was just me skating Pine City, and I kind of didn't film a quite proper outro. Plus, as you've seen there towards the end, the audio was just getting bad because the wind was just whipping, and so I figured it'd just be much better if I just filmed an outro here. So Anyways, I was thinking about possibly doing a part 2 to Pine City, but I don't know if there's much of a reason, just because there's only a couple other spots I could have hit, like the Pine Tech School, but either way, there's nothing too great, nothing too major. It is Pine County after all, there's just really nothing up here much to skate, but either way, I hope you guys still enjoyed, and the next video I put up will probably be me skating around Hinckley, showing you the spots there. If for some reason you ever want to come skateboard in Hinckley with me, you'll know the spots. But I hope you enjoyed anyway, so like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Sloth saying peace out.